In Tavuli News today, National Climate Outlook Forum underway. Cyclone season advisory. E-commerce multimedia training continues on day 2. And coming up in sports, OFC Pro League official launch. Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Osifalo. First up, the Governor-General, His Excellency Sir David Tivakapu, has sworn in Riley Mesipitu and Karen Galokale as permanent secretaries, confirming their reappointments. Mesipitu continues as permanent secretary for the Ministry of Commerce, Industries, Labour and Immigration, a role he has held on for 8 years. Galokale remains permanent secretary for the Ministry of Police, National Security and Correctional Services, also serving in the position for 8 years. The swearing-in ceremony took place at the Government House, where the Governor-General reminded both officials of their duties as senior public servants. The Solomon Islands Meteorological Service is hosting a 2-day National Climate Outlook Forum starting today, Wednesday. The event focuses on ocean and marine services and brings together experts, government agencies and stakeholders to strengthen the country's resilience to climate and ocean-related hazards. The forum aims to turn complex climate and ocean forecasts into practical information for communities and industries that depend on the ocean.
This one makes sixth event where we will hold since we will starting. And purpose for this one is for med service and we providing now other climate services where we providing all of stakeholders, especially those who work along communities, those who deal with disaster management, and where kita sabi doing planning block office block for prepare for disaster chemical. So mainly we will come together, inviting participants for come from what sectors, government agencies, non-government agencies, private sectors, and NGOs too. So we come and then we will promote him now or give him now talk on those climate services or products. And at the same time, we have an opportunity where different experts from areas law, various areas, including expert law, climate, ocean, and law community preparedness space. Yeah. So main focus law this for this year is on ocean and maritime services where med service provide. So we will combine these two together because they are related, and the idea is under the theme of building community resilience through those ocean and maritime services. So now basically what this program is all about, and I may continue tomorrow.
Key discussions include the 2025 to 2026 climate and cyclone outlooks, strengthening maritime partnerships for safety, and introducing Solar Wave, a new high-resolution wave model designed to support planning and decision-making across Solomon Islands.
Mainly the tropical cyclone outlook for the next season, which is started on November, and run through Kasim now, April 2026. And now cyclone season below Southern Hemisphere and Solomon Islands. So by making release him out now tropical cyclone outlook, which is the expected number of tropical cyclone we're expecting for the Solomon Islands region. And currently, after a lot of discussions and analysis, the expectation is at least 2 to 3 tropical cyclone events is expected for our region.
The National Referral Hospital's new comprehensive medical centre performed the Solomon Islands' first holmium laser lithotripsy for bladder stones, conducted by a joint medical team. Now, the procedure is a form of minimally invasive urological surgery which reduces trauma, bleeding and recovery time compared to traditional open surgery. The operation used newly installed specialized equipment with local staff trained in the technique participating under the visiting team's guidance. The patient's recovery is at the National Referral Hospital's new urology ward. The technology is planned to be applied to other urological treatments as part of ongoing medical development. As the Solomon Islands approaches its cyclone season from November to April, experts are warning of possible tropical cyclone activity in the coming months. The reminder comes as part of an analysis on tropical cyclone rapid intensification in the Southwest Pacific, presented during the National Climate Outlook Forum. Meteorologists say conditions could favor stronger and faster developing cyclones this season. Authorities are advising communities to stay alert, take extra precautions and ensure preparedness measures are in place to reduce risks and protect lives and property.
2 days time, November 1st, April 30th. This one, we going to a tropical cyclone season blame below country. Some lands inside southern hemisphere. Also, that fall season is regarded as referred to as the wet season below country blame. So time we go inside low season, we going into that season. By me expecting cyclone, by himself form up country blame. So him advised that people taking precautionary measures that for stay and be vigilant and planning good travel blogata, listen out a lot of warnings from med service and also listen out to media outlets. And not only that, you may expect them to, because in wet season, you may expect them start rainfall by fall down where himself cause him flash flooding, himself cause him landslide, whereby himself cause him you may for losing lives and properties, which is dangerous for him, or the communities and general public and the stakeholders. Like you mean, it doesn't take for any big cyclone to happen. Sometimes some low pressure system no more, but cloud cover on top of me, big rain happen, flash flood happen now. You mean island blame small too much, setting blame small. We are you mean prone to impact. You mean out setting blue country blame. So I'm good that you must prepare.
No open defecation, celebrations and community visitations continues on day 2 in Colombangara, Western Province. The activities involved DFAT, UNICEF, ADRA, the Ministry of Health and Medical Services, and provincial members. Our reporter, Emma Komasi, provides updates on the ongoing engagements with local communities.
Thanks, Lisa. Today, the delegation team visited 3 communities here in Colombangara to witness and celebrate the achievement of villages declare open defecation free under the community-led total sanitation initiative. I'm currently here in one of the communities we have visited today, and this is also the final community as well, Patupale village. More than 159 communities across Western Province have been targeted for improved sanitation. Out of this number, 31 communities have now achieved no open defecation NOD status, including 7 newly recognized communities. It was a remarkable moment for the people of Nusatuva, Pine, and Patupale communities in Colombangara, who now have access to improved sanitation facilities and are practicing better hygiene standards. This marks a major achievement in addressing one of the ongoing challenges many rural communities continue to face, the lack of proper sanitation system.
This time, para happy now. Happy na nagkarim sanitation. This last time, hati lo mina house lo milo par lo edia mas kasem tayo po like ngolo site si baka bat kam straight lo ya lo down Sometimes misal lazy, because ko tapikin ini. Tang grand blami. Hem na me keep him so. So kurosi lo him. Tati na, so this time barahati lo him ya. Palanggarin mo sanitation.
Speaking to Tavuli News, Provincial Health Director Dr. Dixon Boara highlighted that the improved sanitation program is a key step towards building healthier and stronger communities.
And help them improve the health of a lot of people and lives of a lot of too inside the community. So for come around and witnessing this one, we happy too much. We looking at communities, one of the communities here where we can witnessing today. For Garem now, total sanitation for all the household inside the community. This is a very, very big achievement. Yeah? And it's not something that come easily. There's a lot of challenge in terms of funding support, technical support. But depend on the community now. And for me witnessing, yeah, those communities that are completing this project and for Garem total availability for sanitation community, they are very, very strong communities and reflective now the people, the leadership in that community, the elders of the beginning. What I like him now, that's the way of completing. So
while most communities now have proper sanitation system in place, limited access to clean water source remains a major challenge for several areas across the Western Province. Today, Western Provincial Member for South Kolobangara, MPA Honorable Isaac Jetty, emphasized that sanitation is crucial for public health, community growth, and economic development.
Sanitation is crucial for public health, economic development, and social well-being, as it prevents disease, promotes health, and enhances quality of life. We have heard of many health diseases linked to poor sanitation. The elimination of open defecation is a critical global sanitation challenges. When people defecate outdoors without proper facilities, it creates immediate health risk. We must change our mindset about seeing the importance of having proper toilet facility.
The 2 days visitation shows a milestone achievement for the 7 communities in Ranonga and Kolobangara. This project is funded by DFAT through UNICEF and implemented by ADRA with support from Arawas under the Ministry of Health and Medical Services with support from Western Provincial Government. For Tavuli News, I'm Emma Komasi, Patupale, Kolobangara.
Senior journalist and owner of Solomon Business Magazine, Robert Iroga, has urged Solomon Islands reporters to embrace their watchdog role with fearless accountability to strengthen democracy. Iroga, founding editor of SBM Online and chair of the Pacific Freedom Forum, told Tavuli News that journalists must boldly hold power to account.
The more we educate these guys to know their job and to do the job more efficiently, and better for me, and better for country. Country, I mean, a lot of watchdogs, people where they watch our communities, make sure that leaders in those communities, to the village level, are accountable to the people. And also, we have some custom that they're down to, and then rape cases are increasing at the level of the villages. Yeah? So we also need to ask why, or what now Chief Sublimi doing, or what are the churches doing, what are our politicians doing? Are they waking up? So the only way that we can really ensure that these leaders do their work to reduce this kind of crimes, to encourage parents to watch out and to report crimes of that, is to put them to be ask them to be accountable.
His timely opinion piece highlights the critical need for independent, courageous reporting in safeguarding the nation's democratic foundations. The Ministry of Commerce, through its e-commerce implementation unit, has launched a 4-day multimedia training at the Youth Hub in Chinatown. The program targets videographers, content creators, and small businesses, teaching essential skills for online marketing. The e-commerce national coordinator says the training aims to support e-businesses, build content creators' capacity, and promote online marketing.
This program by only stop lo here lo honera. We actually planning another session by happen lo this lo honera for content creators and businesses. But then we will also go out to provinces as well, targeting the two main urban areas apart from Honera, which is Gizo and Auki, for also doing the same thing, yeah, and training the content creators and businesses for building skill block for doing things online through content creation, through promotion of their products and services, and also just marketing business block. Marketing is key. If you want people to come to your business, yeah, you must promote business below you. And so we believe that going online is the key. Okay, as opposed to the traditional way of doing more marketing. We believe that going online by him make a difference. Given to the generation that we people, young people were always like using internet, go to Facebook and also. So that's where the customer is at. So you may have to develop contents that by targeting Mokata.
Facilitators explained that the program covers basic ethics, equipment use, and content creation skills, addressing challenges such as the lack of legal protection for creative work in the country.
There's a big challenge when we go to the country where we try for look around it. First, basically is the challenge of copyright, intellectual property right. Ota content producers beli milo country garam stuck a content tumas but they are not protected. Inside the country no garam ini law where me help for protecting no ota product blockata. So basically photos blockata, videos blockata and kind of so these are the challenges. Another challenge would be equipment. People no garam good equipment for producing content. Maybe no good camera, maybe no good phone, no good microphone kind of so this can be a challenge. Another thing is the knowledge itself too. Challenge blame what na basic know-how, maybe how for take video, basic how for holem camera, basic lighting, basic audio. This can be a challenge for what content creators. So what are challenges and before try for helping mota for addressing kind of thing.
Participants described the training as inspiring, offering new ideas and strategies to improve their business content and learn from fellow creators.
From this fala training, we looking bahem very important lo for wakem content for business below me, and which is a long-term plan too for business for doing other contents through podcast and OSEM. So with this training we looking OSEM fellowship bahem help a lot for making me get more ideas for Hana by me plan him out how by me to do him other contents below me or how fashion ideas and OSEM.
And moving on now to regional news, Fiji is facing a national HIV crisis, with experts warning up to 5,000 new cases this year, fueled by drug use, stigma and poor education. Health services are under strain and cultural taboos hinders awareness. Experts urge community-led action and greater funding to prevent the virus from spreading across the Pacific. The World Health Organization has warned New Zealand to urgently address low measles vaccination rates, especially amongst Maori and Pacific people, or risk another major outbreak. Only 72% of Maori under 5 are immunized, well below the 95% needed for the herd protection. Experts say the virus spreads easily and is more infectious than COVID-19. Barriers include misinformation, lack of time, and uncertainty about vaccination status. Health officials are expanding access through pharmacies and clinics, urging families to get the free MMR vaccine to protect their communities. And that's regional news. Coming up next is sports. Welcome back. Now in sports, the 8 teams competing in the inaugural OFC Pro League has now been confirmed ahead of the league's kickoff in January 2026. Representing 7 nations from across the region, the 8 clubs will make history in the first ever professional football league in Oceania, promising to take football in the Pacific to new heights, both on and off the pitch. The official launch of the OFC Pro League took place today, Wednesday, in Auckland, New Zealand.
Tonight, we officially unveil the OFC Professional League, the first ever professional men's football league for our region, since the establishment of OFC on 15 November 1966, now is 49 years. And the inauguration kickoff next year, 2026, of this professional league will indeed mark a perfect moment to celebrate the OFC Jubilee, the 50th anniversary of the establishment of our confederation. For decades, our nations have shared a common dream to see Pacific football stand tall on the football global stage, not only through passion, but through a sustainable professional pathway that empowers our players, coaches, and clubs. And this league is now the realization of such dream.
2 teams will be representing New Zealand, that is Auckland FC and South Island United. The Australian South Melbourne FC, the only non-OFC team to feature from Australia. Papua New Guinea's Hekari FC, Fiji's Bula FC, Tahiti United, Vanuatu United and Solomon Kings FC. The Pro League will run from January through to May 2026 and will be played across a series of circuit rounds, each team playing a minimum of 17 matches. Solomon Islands Football Federation's Technical Director, Moses Tuata, representing Solomon Islands, acknowledged that this is a big step up in professional football for Solomon Islands, but the way forward for the country.
For us, the Solomon Kings, I think this is a huge opportunity, not only for the club, but as a country. For Solomon FC, the Kings FC, to represent a country that loves football is big. And I think a big part of the professional league will be a game changer for us for the future. We know that it's a big step up in the level of football and competition, but it's a way forward for Solomon Islands football. So we are really, really privileged to be part of this professional league.
Wonderful.
The winning team will qualify for the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. In addition, the OFC Pro League will determine who will represent the region at the quadrennial FIFA World Cup. And that also concludes our Tavuli News Bulletin for today. If you've missed out on any of our stories, you can still revisit them on our social media platforms, or you can go back to our stories on our YouTube channel. I'm Lisa Olsifello. Thanks for joining us.